Alright, for the second time today, but the first time on video, I'm booting a MightyFrame S80. We're going to see what the Bootup screen looks like. And this is without login, sorry to say. Sorry, no login. But we're going to see how long it takes to get there, so hitting the power on switch now. One of the things I always find interesting as we just watch this load in silence is sometimes the word loaded is capitalized with the L and other times it isn't. It makes me think that it was different programmers that put those routines in because of that inconsistency there. Very minor thing. Very, very minor thing. But, you know, this took much longer to load to bring me to a login screen than I had anticipated, because I was comparing it to my experience with the older S320 systems. And I think I get a login screen in under a minute. And I think I started the video at when we were on less than a full minute on the clock, and we're now at 7 minutes 28. And I could check the video again to see, you know, what the time difference was from the time, you know, what this time read when I hit the power switch. But it's really taken a long time. So it's doing, obviously, this version of CTIX is doing a lot more than the previous ones, and certainly, you know, giving a much more verbose output onto the screen. So it'll be an interesting comparison. Now, I don't actually think I have a video of Bootup, power up, and Bootup to login screen on the S320. I do have the install of the CTIX 5.25.1 in a different video, but not just the power up after it's been freshly installed. So this would be interesting to see. A lot of stuff here. Definitely a lot of stuff. And there we go. At about 8 minutes in, we get our first login screen. Now, I'm sorry, folks, I don't actually have a login to go from here. I haven't, you know, figured out what that is yet, and I don't really want to mess with the already installed system, but I will figure out what it is and maybe record a video about how I went about doing that. But log in our password. Of course, I'm just guessing at things. And that's how long it takes. To say login incorrect. I had the person who donated this system to me actually showed me that every time you put in the wrong password, this delayed a little bit, and I think he demonstrated that when it was in his basement before I took it home with me. But I'm just not seeing that here, and so I don't know if that was my imagination or if that was really the case. And I can't remember the yeah, that was it. It was just sync. So now we're just messing around here, not knowing what the password is. But this is pretty much where I wanted the video to end up. I think that's interesting. Unix System 5 release S5.3, and this one actually gives homage to AT&T. And I can't remember if the S320 MightyFrame systems do the same, but that'll be a video that I record here, hopefully in the next few weeks or within a month or so, and post that for the comparison. Just because the MightyFrame system is so crazy fascinating. So we're going to hit sync here. And we're going to power it down. And that'll be it. All right. Thanks for watching.